Welcome back to our channel and the second part of our South Coast holiday. It was another sunny day as we headed to Worthing. We started off our visit with a walk by the pebbly beach. One reason for coming here was to order a picture from the Two-Faced Twins gallery. Unfortunately I didn't film as I was too excited, but I may get a chance when I come back to pick it up. Handily, the gallery's next door to this coffee wagon, so it would have been rude not to get one. One thing we like about Worthing is the variety of architecture and art that you can see all around the seafront and in the town centre. Particularly the stunning glass panels on the pier. Another attraction on the pier is the restaurant at the end, which is housed in the beautifully restored Art Deco building. Kerry enjoyed a fish cake, while I chowed down on a delicious veggie burger. The pudding slipped down quite nicely too. After a relaxing lunch, I had a quick wander around the shops before being treated to a rainbow as I headed back to the moho. We packed up to head back to the campsite as the sun was setting. The next day was a bit of a rest day back in Littlehampton. The lure of the beach was too strong, so we ended up back there for yet another fry up. I can report it was as good the second time round. Then we chilled back in the moho, watching the football again. Back on site, the dogs had their dinner. And as we were still fairly full, we cooked a simple meal of corn peppered steaks, mushy peas and some tinned potatoes. Not very exciting, but it did the job. Then we settled down for another comfy night in the wagon. The next day we headed through Brighton to take the sea road to Seaford. Unfortunately, the phone fell out of its holder as we were going along the sea road, so there's no footage of that. The weather forecast was for very strong winds this day. You can't really tell from the footage, but it was pretty wild out there. We braved a quick walk up the cliffs so that Archie could indulge in one of his favourite hobbies, jumping into the wind. I headed to get a closer look at the sculpture of the shoal and managed to avoid getting wet, unlike some of the people that had been doing it when we started our walk up the cliffs. I'm not sure if I was relieved or disappointed. We walked along the front for a bit. There's a kiosk here serving drinks and snacks, and also some public toilets. Not the greatest I've ever been to, but they did the job. There's also a water refill station. The rain had started in earnest by the time we headed back to the campsite, so Brighton was looking very soggy. The traffic was pretty horrific too, so we made a stop in Worthing, cooked up our dinner there, and had our dog walk there too. Then we headed back home to hunker down for the night.